Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study a next practical in our record book, that is to study the parts of a typical flower and the reproductive parts or reproductive organs of the hibiscus flower. Okay? Now, this is a complete flower. This is the complete flower of hibiscus, China rose. इन मराठी जास्वंद. हे जास्वंदीचं फूल आहे. तुमच्या प्रत्येकीच्या घरी कदाचित असेलही फूल. आजचा हा प्रयोग संपल्यानंतर प्रत्येकीने स्वतः या फुलाचे विविध भाग अभ्यासायचे आहेत आणि छान तयारी करायची आहे. वार्षिक परीक्षेच्या दृष्टीने हा 5 मार्काचा प्रश्न परीक्षेत येऊ शकतो. त्यामुळे आपल्या संकल्पना क्लिअर असायला हव्यात. ओके, नाव लेट्स सी द पार्ट्स ऑफ अ टिपिकल फ्लावर. द outermost part, which is green in color, the outermost part which is green in color is known as sepal. There are 5 sepals in the given flower. How many sepals are there? Total 5 sepals. Then we go through outermost part to inner part. The outermost part, it is sepal, it is green in color. After the sepals, these are the petals which are in various colors. But today the given petals are red in color. This sepal and the petal in the given flower, sepal as well as petals, these are known as the accessory whorls of the flower. या फुलाच्या भागांना काय म्हटलं जातं? आवश्यक मंडल. It is also known as calyx, corolla. The green colored is calyx, and part of that calyx they are known as sepals. Part of the calyx is known as sepal. Petals are various colored. After that, after seeing these accessory whorls, which one? The petal as well as the green colored sepals are known as accessory whorls of the flower. After that, we have to see the essential whorls of the flower. The parts which take part in reproduction process. The parts which take parts in the reproduction process, they are known as the essential whorls of the flower, and that are, here we can see this red color structure. It is stigma. A filament like structure, it is style, and this oval shaped structure, it is known as ovary. Ovary, stigma and style. Stigma, style and ovary, these 3 parts entirely known as carpel of the flower. It is female reproductive part of the plant. Then next part, which is yellowish in color, Now see here, this yellow colored structure. Yellow colored structure, it is known as stamen, and the stamens are yellowish in color in hibiscus. It have also the two main parts. Outermost lobe-like structure, this one. The lobe-like structure is known as anther, and the anther which is attached with the help of filament, and totally entire this is known as stamen. In this anther lobe there are 4 parts, or म्हणजे हा जो पिवळा भाग आहे या भागाला मराठीमध्ये पुमंग असं म्हणतात किंवा पुंकेसर असंही म्हटलं जातं. आणि ह्याची जी दांडी दिसते आपल्याला लाल रंगातली, याने हे जोडलेले असतात हे भाग. तर ह्या परागकोशामध्ये म्हणजे अँथर लोब, धिस अँथर लोब, त्या अँथर लोबमध्ये मिओसिस सेल डिव्हिजन होतं आणि त्यापासून त्या प्रोसेसमुळं पोलन ग्रेन्स फॉर्म होतात. काय तयार होतं? पोलन ग्रेन्स तयार होतात. म्हणजे पहा, स्टिग्मा, स्टाईल अँड ओव्हरी, these are the female reproductive part of the flower, whereas the stamens, they are, or androecium, it is known as male reproductive part of the flower. With the help of simple microscope, here we can see the enlarged structure of the stamens. These parts, they are known as, these 3 parts, stamen and stigma, style and ovary inclusively, totally they are known as essential parts of the flower. Okay, this is the total practical of to study the parts of a typical flower. Thank you. Now please see the diagram, diagrammatic representation we can see here. This is the LS of hibiscus flower showing various parts. Flower is the main reproductive part of the plant. You know about that. म्हणजे वनस्पतीचा फूल हा अवयव लैंगिक प्रजननात भाग घेणारा अवयव आहे. And remaining parts, that is root, stem and leaves, these are the parts which take in vegetative reproduction also, or asexual reproduction. But in sexual reproduction, the plant part, that is flower. That's why it is known as flower is the structural unit of sexual reproduction in plants. It consists of four floral whorls as calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. They are arranged in sequence from outside to inside. We see the practical just now. Androecium and gynoecium are called as essential whorls because they perform the function of reproduction. This androecium, this yellow color structure, and gynoecium, totally stigma, style and ovary. They are totally known as female reproductive parts. Androecium and gynoecium are called as essential whorls, whereas calyx and corolla, they are known as accessory whorls because they are responsible for the protection of inner whorls. Member of calyx. The member of calyx, these. The member of calyx is known as sepals. And they are green in color. Members of corolla are called as petals. Members of corolla that are known as petals, and they are variously colored. A flower is called, this hibiscus flower is called as bisexual flower. Why? Because the female reproductive part, that is stigma, style and ovary, as well as male reproductive part, androecium, anther or stamens, means androecium and gynoecium, when both the parts present in a single flower, then that type of flower is known as bisexual flower. But some flowers are unisexual also. Why they are known as unisexual? Because if only androecium is present, it is the male flower, and if only gynoecium is present in a single flower, it is a female flower. The example given is papaya plant. In papaya, two types of flowers are seen, one female flower or male flower. Okay. Again we can revise in this way. There are four parts, calyx and corolla. They are the accessory whorls. Stigma, style, ovary, it is totally known as gynoecium. Anther and filament, they are known as androecium. And these are gynoecium and androecium, these are the essential whorls of the flower. Now we have to complete the observation table. First of all, we study the various parts of the flower by dissecting the flower of hibiscus. After that, we draw a diagram. Then diagrammatically we see the parts of the flower as well as function of the flower. And lastly, the observations that we have to write in your record book. That's why please see on blackboard and complete the observation table. First of all, calyx, outermost part of the flower. It is known as calyx. It is green in color. How much number of that calyx or sepals? That are in 5 number. The structure, it is green in color. The structure is green in color. What is the function? It gives support to the flower. Then next one is corolla. Okay. Corolla, the parts, they are known as petals. Number is 5 in hibiscus plant flower. Petals are in various colors. The function of the petal, that is, it attracts insect for the process of pollination. Pollination means the transfer of anther or pollen grain from anther to stigma. Transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma by the help of or with the help of some media like insects, water, wind. These are the agents for the pollination, and that process is known as pollination. Then androecium. Androeciums are in innumerable numbers. असंख्य प्रमाणात अँड्रोशियम असतात. त्याच्यातल्या एका पार्टला आपण अँथर म्हणतो. म्हणजे अँथर पहा इकडे, धिस इज anther. Inside the anther, pollen grains are present. Anther have a filament-like structure. That filament is attached to here. Okay, anther and filament. Single anther is drawn here. This is known as anther lobe. हा जो भाग आहे ह्याला म्हणतात अँथर लोब. ह्याच्यामध्ये मिओसिस सेल डिव्हिजन होऊन पोलन ग्रेन्स फॉर्म होतात आणि हा अँथर फिलामेंटच्या मदतीने या फुलाच्या या भागाला जोडलेला असतो. देन गायनोशियम. गायनोशियम दे आर 5 in number. We see here in the diagram 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The stigma is dumbbell shaped, and part of the gynoecium, that is female reproductive organ, and produces ovules in ovary. Here ovary, style, stigma. Inside the ovary, ovules are present. That's why the function of gynoecium, that is gynoecium are in 5 in number. The stigma is dumbbell shaped and function to produce ovule inside the. Okay, thank you. समजलं सर्वांना?